Greetings and welcome to another weekly vault video with me, Treggyz. I don't have a gag joke intro this week. I've kind of been overdoing it recently, and take a little break for next week. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I should have actually winked instead of saying wink. I don't really know how to wink very well. Sorry, but otherwise, can't even speak. Other than that disappointing intro, I did get a lot of stuff done this week. Not only have I done many good keys on all my relevant good characters, but as is tradition on these heroic weekly dungeon, whatever the hell, the mythic dungeon weekly quest week, whatever you want to call it, the weekly event week thing. Too many weeks. I have boxes on every single character, so I'm gonna pop open my vault, pop open a box, essentially on every character except my warrior here, because I literally had no upgrades from heroic whatsoever, unless it was literally a bonus stat or anything. So let's get right into it. I do have a bonus one on this other warrior though to make up for it, so it's still got 13 boxes to open. Once again, just want to thank everybody for subscribing and remind everybody I am still trying to hit 250 subs before the end of the year here on YouTube. I would very much appreciate hitting that sub button if you're not already subbed. Me and Raven would appreciate it. Ain't that right, Raven? So yeah, it's like I'm gonna be kind of going a little fast because of the maintenance and stuff. I'm gonna try to go a little fast. Don't care about that. Really don't care about that. I imagine for DPS, this is probably the only real choice. I could go all the way to 639 with it, I think is the move. Or I could suck it. Maybe I should sim. Maybe let's play it safe and sim. 87 years of waiting later because I'm stupid and set it to a stupid thing to sim at. But, you know what? It's almost done. So much for going fast. I only say that because I just kind of want to make sure I get this out in time before my raid at 6 o'clock my time, so it's kind of a tight window today. The Trog stitched drape. Yes. Okay. I was definitely thinking to be between one of the two. It's like this. I only just thought about the neck after because it's like it is heavy mastery, and mastery is very good, but probably a little too much haste for me to lose for it to be worth it. But the cloak is still a good. I believe I got myself the yes. So everything's nice and cheap now. It's very nice, very nice for me. Which is like, that was like such kind of like weird news to get, like, you know, at the end, or not at the end of the week, at the start of the week. It's like, oh, everything's going to be much cheaper next week, because you just kind of get the achievement like guaranteed right away if you just have like crafted in every slot, or, you know, myth pieces in every slot. Big Valor Stones. It was especially nice, like, that change, because what happened then last week, and me doing so many keys for the weekly boxes across my characters, I ended up getting like a lot of bonus Gilded Crest on everybody. So, like, not only is everything going to be cheaper, but like some of my characters might just have enough, like my DK probably has enough Gilded Crest to last the rest of the season. This is where the box mayhem shall start. I'm hoping for at least one Queen Ring, and I already got outed for doing a quick little heroic run to get the skip for raid later, and I think I just I definitely saw the Arakar Sack Brood. I didn't quite see the Leech, but I do think I instantly take that. without any hesitation. The belt's nice and all, but it doesn't have speed or a socket on it like my current one does, so yeah. Nice little sack brood. And yeah, I already did a little skip action real fast. Big. So I already noticed that, like, for some reason, Blizzard decided to change the Cheerbringer to be stupid on your back. But hey, at least, you know, I'm kind of wearing it because it looks stupid. Now it just is doubly so. Doubly stupid. I got like a crap ton of crest now. And alright, here's my big box. Again, I want at least one queen ring on a character. Let's see what I get. That's not a queen ring. It's close enough to the queen, but I don't think I used that for any reason on this character. Oh well, no big deal. One character has to get a ring, I believe. Which one of my characters will it be? One of the entirety of the class roster. The many flavors of Treggyz shall get it, I hope. Alright. Whenever I see a trinket that I've never seen before, I'm always already assuming that it's just terrible. I don't even... Am I in the right loot spec? Dev. Oh, there it is. It's very much hiding very close to the bottom. Well, I could pick it for slightly cheaper crest, although it's only really like one level. Or I could just go for a socket, because I was a good boy and I went and did one world objective. So I don't think I have anything like really good to socket is all. Like a myth belt, myth bracers, but it's lame. I don't need legs. This is a crap looking trinket, so just go for the socket. And this is the I think this is my only character that's needed to take multiple tokens from the vault. Alright, I guess I'll just go ahead and pop this. Come on, big money. Transmitter. Wrong character, cool trinket. I'm not sure I would want it for a caster, but it also might be better than the Candle Confidant. Might be. Although it's like kind of like it might be good, like might be half decent for AUG, because it's just a lot of intellect. I'll have to think about that one. That's not too terrible. That kind of makes up for the crappy vault. A little bit. Would have been sick to get like web or something. Well, maybe not sick to get Spy Master's web, because every caster friend of mine complains about it constantly. So maybe it isn't great that I didn't get that. Oh well. Because I was trying to aim for so many keys last week. Usually, like my monk, I would get like the last slot over here, but I did not actually go for it last week. Let's see. I feel like I think I've had both these items show up already. I just don't know if do I already have a Sap Gorger Myth Belt, because I feel like I've gotten it before. No, I don't. Well, not great for Brewmaster, but I will take it for Windwalker, because that is not bad. Maybe if I wanted to like min-max my current spec, I could have gone for a socket for like my embellishment belt. You know, my dogs are going crazy. I'm gonna pop this and comment real quickly and then go deal with them. Chitin spiked jack boots. Yeah, it's like the boots I already have a myth version of. Bit of a shame. That was fun. Moving on. Oh, I was like, force of habit to sit down at my desk and put my headphones on, but it's like I'm recording my video and I don't really want to be wearing them right now. Ah, that's fun. Big. This is like, oh, never mind, it isn't repeat day. I was like, I already got that ring on this character. It was a different ring I got on this character. And I think I want it for, like, I think it's, like, better later on for Prop Valley right now. I don't know, it's like that or this trinket, which is, like, I remember I used one of these and on, like, I think I used it on, like, my DK for a while or something. Or my warrior, because it, like, has one in its bags. I remember thinking, like, the trinket isn't actually all that terrible. So I think, but I do think I'm just going to go for that. The other crit haste ring. My demon hunter especially would have liked that ring. Now, even though I just got that, maybe I could get the ring from Queen. No. Sikrin's Endless Arsenal. Bleh. I have to be fair, I've never gotten to use this trinket yet, so maybe I could, I don't know, play around with it. Maybe. This is like a nice short cooldown. Trinket day from the boxes. Apparently. And I have many more to go through. Look at all these other people doing quests in the new zone. Who needs to do that when you could be opening infinite vaults all day? A little boring. I mean, it looks like it's just tier shoulders, probably. Unless the cloak, like, turns to a really good stat in the thing, but I kind of doubt it. I think I'll just go for tier shoulders. It's not much, but it's an honest upgrade. How about that? Alright, now what I really need is especially the Queen Ring on this character, because I've decided to use an LFR1 forever. Since forever on this guy. Come on, Queen Ring. Nope. Like, I don't even, like, I hope I get a Queen Ring. I just want at least one very rare item today on one of my characters. That's all I really ask for, Blizzard. That's a little disappointing, but you know, that's what you get in a big random grab box or whatever you want to call those. What could I want on my mage? I'm not sure. Hey, didn't that just show up in my Demon Hunter's vault? Leech Tear Hands. Leech Tear Hands. I will do that. It's not too bad. The stealth detection thing is, you know, not a thing for me, but, you know, could be fun. Although I'm pretty sure as soon as I catalyze it, it goes away. Here we go. Queen Ring. Nope, the neck I got on my DK, which I definitely don't want on this character either, because I have a crafted neck. Fun. They can't all be winners, right? At least I got that. And to be fair, very random, quick side tangent. Of this tier set, the mages get this tier. It's like I kind of don't like it until you get to the mythic one. It's like, hey, you know what? That ain't that bad. Coloring is very cool. You can't really go wrong with black and red. Speaking of black and red. Alright, big stuff for the rogue, come on. Gear Orang Launcher. Myth legs that I don't want. Oh, I mean, I've already picked a troll trinket before on this character. Why not go for another one? Unless it's just not half bad on rogue, which does, Ooh, where are you? It's somewhere. Oh, I found it. The ocarina, which isn't all that great, just to, you know, flat out, it is much lower than ocarina. So, am I actually gonna go for a socket on my 611 rogue? This is tragic. The box better make up for this one. So I'm just gonna like the only reason to pick this would be for transmog, literally, because I'm just gonna upgrade these legs, I think. Oh boy. Or I could be a rebel and be the one person in the world that plays this weird trinket. Just a socket is so boring, man, you know? I don't know, maybe I could just like have fun with this thing. Maybe it's like terrible and worse than Ocarina, but at least I don't have to deal with the Ocarina minigame. You know what, I'm doing it. I'm Trinket Rebel on this character. I go for all the wrong things. Alright. Make it up to me, please. Please. Well, it's got to be better than the veteran ring I have, right? Maybe. Although I don't think so. The mastery's not all that great, but at least it's a lot of haste. Which I do think I like the haste nowadays. On Outlaw. Interesting. Interesting. And I keep moving along. It's kind of no more real vaults, but I got lots of boxes and I guess a quick crappy vault to like peek my head into. Because I very much, unlike all these future characters, I took full advantage of the fact that you can do the dungeon weekly in heroic dungeons to get your quest credit. So I was just literally like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and just spam heroics on every character and get one for every class. And hey, you know what? Even though kind of crappy, this gives me force set on this character. Because I go for force set if I can help it on my characters. I got 6 more boxes, 5 more boxes after this one. This amazing one right now. Final Meals Horns. Isn't that the helmet off the first boss? At least it's an eye level upgrade. I will take those. Tiny upgrades for a tiny character. My 3'5" purple beard with a stupid helmet now. Because I'm lazy. What could I want on this character? I don't think there's not even Mog for me to get anymore from like this level of gear. So I guess I go for indestructible leg upgrade. So I have crappy legs already, may as well make them indestructible crappy legs. Big box, big box. Oh hey, there we go. I got at least one very rare item. Finally. On a character that could kind of use it. we will take those. Even though it's sad because I will arguably never really play this character because it's kind of just a bonus blacksmith that I just like I putz around on and get transmog to spend charges on. But hey, you know what? At least I got a very rare item. That's all I really wanted for today. Is at least one. Really wanted the queen ring or something, but you know, we'll take it. I guess that does kind of complete my very rare item collection, I think, from the raid, because I never got the Wings of Sorrow thing before. So that's not too bad. Oh, sorry for yawning. Gotta keep this in because I'm recording. The big important druid click. I only did really this is the one character, the exception that I did 3 heroic dungeons on, and then I went and did a key on just to, you know, try my chances, and it wasn't a very good not a very good idea that, so there's no reason to go for this for any, like, oh boy, slightly change around my stat. I'll just go for a socket. That's tragic. 2 sockets in a day. I've never, ever had this luck before, this expansion. Alright, big save the day box. Save me. Ovenax Mercurial and then a Mercurial egg. I've been using this on my warrior in arms, and like, cause I just like kind of didn't really give a shit, you know. And it's sort of like, to me, it's just like, you know, stat stick that your stats kind of fluctuate depending on if you're moving around a lot or standing still. And you know, and it's not that bad. I think I don't know if I'm going to use it on that character because this character is almost exclusively a herb/miner. Out in the world. I just like got tier on it because like I had the charges and, you know, got like a veteran piece. It's like, may as well get myself 4 set real fast. What can we do? Now, Raven, you can stay here. I don't want you climbing around on my desk right this second, though. You can climb around on my desk in a couple minutes. Alright. It is surprising that doing heroic dungeons gives you veteran gear. Like, that's actually not terrible for alt stuff. I'll go for this one as soon as I can click, because I have a cat in the way now. Alright. Alright. High level upgrade helmet or whatever. Let's get a queen ring. Transmitter again. I mean, hey, at least transmitter is very much an upgrade for this guy. What do I have? Ooh, look at that. I have Darkmood Ascension Trinket and the Fragrance thing, because it was like, it's essentially a free trinket. Fun. Alright. My shaman or my priest has to save the day. I have to get a queen ring on one of these characters. Oh, you make this a little harder. Kitty cat of mine. 50 eye level ring upgrade. Ouch. For tier legs. I'll go for tier legs, I think. There we go. All right. Show me a queen ring. That's not a ring. I think that is from Queen, though. At least if I remember my loot correctly. No, it's from Silken Court. Close enough. It's an eye level upgrade, a very decent eye level upgrade. Alright, one final champion of Treggyz, one final flavor to get myself a queen ring on at least one box, because a lot of my friends, they got lucky with queen rings on their characters. So I was like, man, if there's a week for it to happen, it's this one, because I'm honestly not too sure if there's going to be another Dungeon Weekly event before the end of this season. And even if there is another one, it probably won't be at all relevant, except for these crappy characters. Oh, hey, the weird trinket that showed up earlier. I think I'm also already wearing this one. I am wearing the same trinket on this character. Because I had I think I had a Dragonflight World Quest trinket on. So. I'll go for the boots. This thing was so low on the list on my Evoker. I doubt it's going to be any higher, even for this crappy character. Alright. One final Chad to bring it home. Come on. Oh, it's literally boot. I just picked boots. Damn it. I wish I could go back and fix my choice, because I'm going to play the hell out of this character. Except I don't think I will, because I don't know, Priest is I was playing Holy, which was already mistake number one, but I don't think I really enjoyed Priest of all my crappy characters. Maybe I would have liked it more. I was trying out Disc, or maybe trying to do Shadow, but I was like, I wanted fast Qs, and you know. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I don't have much to talk about besides, I guess we did kill Court on the weekend, which is good, because now we're gonna go do Queen, and I you know, I'm looking forward to kind of being done for the tier, kind of. Like, we're gonna probably re-clear and do the other bosses here and there. But hey, you know what? Being done with Court, it was a funny experience doing it after they nerfed it, and it's like people coming out of the woodwork being like, "Yeah, our re-clear." You know, other people's guilds who are stuck on Court, they're like, "Yeah, I killed it in like 2 pulls, killed it in like 4 pulls." You know, after they nerfed it, we had some trouble killing it. But like, our problem, not like fully, not like this isn't the scapegoat problem, but like, we did have some different people in on our prog compared to, like, you know, we had been doing this fight for what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I can't remember exactly how long, but we've been doing Court with like the same, well, pretty much the same 20 people, right, for all those weeks. And suddenly the week where they nerf the hell out of the boss, kind of make it a joke, is the same week where we have people out and people are you know, like, wanting to step away and, you know, have this stuff happen. So we had like 3 different people in instead, who have been like doing all of our prog, and it kind of like did cause some problems. But hey, at least, you know, we're done to the fight for now. We'll won't see it again until we have like another level or 2 of the buff. So I assume the next time we do that fight, it'll be hopefully a slaughter in a better way. Speaking about my other guild, Evade is probably pretty soon going to be done for the tier, just because it kind of, you know, it's like, it's one of these things where it's like, kind of being the guild master, being the raid leader, I gotta stay kind of clocked in on how my raiders are feeling, and I can assume if I start having people no longer show up to raid, that they're kind of just done with like raiding or the tier or whatever you want to say. So I pretty much made the decision last week after literally having like uh, our attendance channel for last week was just like I'm out. Like it was like a kind of like a it was like a lot of crisscross. Like people were just not going to be there that last week. So I was like, we're just going to do a quick heroic and be done for the week, right? But then it's also just like kind of like laid it out flat as like, hey, we're kind of at that point in the tier where there's not much else for us to really do because like as much as I would love to kind of keep going further into Mythic, it's going to be really hard if you only have like 18 people to do that. 17 people to do that, so I pretty much just like laid it out. That I was like, hey, I really just want to get 20 people. I want to go look at Rashinon, and I want to no longer look at Rashinon because it's going to be dead on the floor, and then we could just call it good for this tier. It's like as much as I would have liked to, like, I don't want to say like shut up the haters or prove the doubters wrong, but it would have been fun to do some of the other fights. Like it would have been interesting to see Princess and Brood Twister in Evade on Mythic, but I also just again I don't want to like burn people out if people are already feeling burned out, and I don't want to like string along the people who are very much interested in doing Mythic progression, thinking that like oh, this is the week we're gonna do X, we're gonna go, we're gonna kill Rashinon and move on. Just kind of wanted to, I ended like just genuinely just laid it out like, hey, we're gonna kill Rashinon, get together, all of us get together, kill Rashinon real quick, hopefully tonight, this week, whatever, and just kind of be done. And I guess worst case scenario, if something happens and we can't actually do it tonight, we'll just take a break for the holidays and come back in 2 weeks and absolutely annihilate it then. Yeah. I think that's gonna be it for me because I still want to get this video out in a good amount of time before my raid to make sure that my hopes and intentions for tonight are potentially met. So I'll let everybody go. Thanks again for watching. Remember to subscribe if you made it to this point in the video. I hope if you make it to this point in the video and you actually watch, because I see the statistics. Not many people make it this far. I gotta level with you. My like 4 people who make it here. You are the Chads. So thanks again for watching, and I'll be back next week for another interesting, fun fall video. Oh ho ho. I'll see everybody then. Have a very nice rest of your week. Bye for Raven. Bye for Raven. There we go. There we go. We got her.